Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca, co-founder of Xperinia. Today we have a special guest with us from Malaysia, Michelle Chai, who has gone through multiple hurdles and huge learning curves to build a local snack brand called Kintry. So without further ado, Michelle, could you tell us more about yourself and what are you currently working on?
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Michelle. Basically, I'm the founder of Kintry. I founded this company about 3 years ago in 2017 from home. We used to do this in my condo kitchen. Used to bake in the middle of the night when my daughter was sleeping. It started because I was going through a rough patch with grieving my mom because she passed away, and then I was also going through a divorce. So I wanted to do something to show my daughter that as women, even though we're going through hurdles, we can still do something on our own, and we can get busy, instead of dwelling. So that's why it started. And I have been very lucky. I had a lot of supportive friends. So they tried my snacks, they tried my granolas, and they really liked it. So that's how the whole thing started. And then in 2018, 2019, we got into major supermarkets in KL. And we also got our halal certification. So a little bit of milestones for us. And currently, I'm working on creating a little pop up booth to have smoothie bowls and healthier snack or food options. It's not really set in stone yet. We're still in our testing stage. So that's what we're working on for now.
I see. Heard that you have gone through like multiple hurdles and all right. So why did you particularly venture into snack food instead of other stuff instead?
So basically, my daughter, when she was a baby, she had a lot of allergies. So she had very bad eczema, and I had to, while I was breastfeeding, I had to cut out dairy, I had to cut out eggs and nuts from my diet to check which was the issue. And then from there, I started baking for her. I had to bake cakes for her or cookies for her. And one of the cookies that I baked was this cookie, our oat cookie. So it looks like this, and the packaging was also inspired by her and Malaysia. So it's like a Malaysian, a typical Ipoh shop lot,
Mm.
and the picture that's in the front, I don't know if you can see, that's her, and that's supposed to be me. So she's actually wearing
Oh,
her kindy school uniform in this particular picture,
mm.
and we tried to add in little elements that were very personal to us, so little like Easter eggs for ourselves. So that's why it started. That's why I started going into food. It's because of baking for her. Now that she's older, she's actually less allergic. She's not allergic to eggs or dairy anymore. She's only allergic to nuts right now. So this is one of the only products she can. This one and the salted egg if she wanted, but she doesn't really like it.
Oh, so speaking of salted egg, because I myself I also have eczema, so I'm also allergic to a lot of wide range of like
Oh,
food.
yeah.
So we usually like prepare our food and stuff, and we are very careful on what we are going to put inside our mouth when we go out. So you mentioned like she's also a fan of like salted egg yolk. Isn't that a part of dairy?
Salted egg is a part of eggs. There's no dairy in our salted egg
Oh,
product.
mm,
Yeah. But she's not a fan of the salted egg. Salted egg was because I personally at that point in time really love salted egg. So I just thought I wanted to make it for my friends and family to eat. I think it was very close to like Chinese New Year, so that's why we decided I decided to do it, and they really enjoyed it. So that's why it became a product on our
oh,
lineup.
salted egg yolk is a very popular ingredient, especially in Singapore. Everybody go crazy about it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what are some products that are high in demand in terms of snacks?
In the general market or in Kintry
Okay,
itself.
for both general market and in Kintry as well.
So in the general market, I don't have enough data, but I would say chips are always very popular. So for us, our salted egg chips, if you notice on my social media or even online, I don't really market it very much because it's very easy to sell. Like I don't really need to educate the public about it. I don't really need to talk about it. People just buy it. But our granolas, we need to like show people how to eat it. Show them recipes or smoothie bowls or put it into like um, cakes or cookies. Yeah. So that's what we noticed. For us, I remember when I first started, I was telling my friends that, oh, I'm going to do granola and I'm going to do chips and I'm going to do cookies. And they're like, why would you do three different categories at the same time? It's very messy. People won't accept it. But as a new startup, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be able to sustain the income, because with three different type of product, I could really like reach out to a very, very big market. So that's why I have three different categories of products. So in a way, lucky because all three have their own market. So I can't really tell which is better because they're all doing okay.
I see. As entering into like business world is a very male dominated market or rather industry. You as a mom yourself, as a business owner yourself, as a female yourself, do you face any challenges over the past 3 years of your this business while running your business?
In the beginning, it was tougher because people, yeah, there's a little bit of a judgmental thing like, oh, you're a woman, or you might not be able to do this or say this, or you don't have the strength to do it. Or I don't know whether it's my own perception. Like in the beginning, I did feel it a little bit. I even felt it with my team because I have some new staff in the team. But right now, it's changed. The dynamics have changed. Maybe the company has grown or they believe in me more. So it's actually not much of an issue now. But you're right. It's very, very male dominated um, in the in the entrepreneur groups in Malaysia as well.
Especially when in Malaysia, right, it's also very conservative. So usually they are more of like traditional. So you usually like going for the top-down approach, rather like see things equally among genders. Yeah. So coming back, right, how has this pandemic affect your business?
We've been a little bit luckier because we were already online. So because we were online, we were already doing supermarkets. Supermarkets were allowed to be open. Our online also was allowed to run. So and we are in the food sector. So we're considered an essential item. So it was easy for us to get the MITI documents to run the Malaysia International Trade Organization documents. So from there, it wasn't too difficult to get past all the hurdles to continue running business.
So just curious, what were some like marketing efforts that you used to push your products forward when you first started out and compared to right now?
Okay, so when I first started, it's pretty similar, but right now because the brand is more well known, it's easier to get your message across. It, that's what I want to say in a nutshell. But let me just tell you what I usually do. I do a lot of influencer marketing. I give products to influencers to try, ask them to talk about it if they like it. I also do a lot of collaborations. I believe in, building other Malaysian brands together. I think the market is wide enough for everyone to work together. And I mean, yeah, there's no point in closing yourself up to, just wanting to do business by yourself. So I did a lot of collaborations. Even during the pandemic, the first few months, we did like a lot of live IG sessions with a few brands. I did it with a fitness company, another baker, and another nut butter maker. Yeah, it was quite fun. And I learned a lot. So I think marketing efforts mostly on social media.
Yeah, I think right now a lot of people focusing more on social media is easier to like consume information as well because not everyone will make the effort to go to a shopping center to find what they really want, or they usually already have something in mind but they do not know which option to choose from. Hence social media is a very good place to start with on exploring new things. Yeah. So how do you even like balance both being a mother and an entrepreneur yourself? Is it very tough?
It's easier now because she's older and the business is more stable. The first 2 years were very, very tough. I must say, like, nearly broke down, want to give up, but push through. I pushed through with my partner. So I was very lucky as well. I have my business partner, my life partner. He is on this journey with me right now, and he gave me a lot of support throughout. Yeah, and I guess I'm lucky because I only have one, so not so difficult to handle. And she's very understanding and she knows the brand. So sometimes she'll come into the office and sit around and help also. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So, do you have any advice for all the aspiring entrepreneurs out there, especially female entrepreneurs?
Do make an effort to find a tribe or to find a group of people that you can really connect with. Your support group, I think that's super important. Even if you are not sure or you feel silly, right? You just reach out, try to reach out to people you are inspired by and ask for help. I mean, there's no harm in asking for help, and sometimes you might get what you want out of it.
Yeah, lastly, do you plan to expand Kintry elsewhere other than Malaysia?
We are actually currently in Singapore. I have a distributor in Singapore. He's a very nice guy, Mr. Wong. He is helping us push the brand in Singapore. I'm hoping to expand to hopefully Australia soon. I'm trying to figure out the logistics and everything because one of my best friends is there, and I'm hoping that she will help me to distribute as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. So, really looking forward to try out Kintry myself since it has been in Singapore for quite some time. Yeah, it has been a very wonderful session with you today, and thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. Thank
Thank you.
you.